Okay, so today we're going to talk about linking. And linking means to put the sounds of one word with the sound of the next word together, all right? And we think about on a chain. For example, I'm wearing a chain, very thin. But and the chain is made like this, and this, and this, and this. Yeah. This one is a link, and this one is a link, and this one. So, link can be a noun, right? Link can be a noun. And link can be a verb, right? And then we talk about the noun, the action to make things join. Joining is also called linking. So when we talk about linking in spoken English, we have, we have three kinds of linking. And today we're going to be talking about what I will talk about CV linking. Now, what does that mean? All right, so for consonant to vowel linking, we can say, for example, an ocean. In writing, we have to write the space, and space, ocean. But in speaking, we take the n and move it over and say, an ocean.
An ocean.
An ocean.
An ocean.
An ocean.
An ocean.
An ocean. An ocean.
An
so
ocean.
If
An ocean.
it sounds like
a low.
A notion.
A lotion.
Okay,
A
so
notion.
notion means an idea. Okay, you say, I have a notion. Then it could be this one, or it could be this one. But if I say I have a notion like this, then probably I mean this. But if I say, we have an ocean next to us, that's the Pacific Ocean, right? We have an ocean, this one here. Or we can say, you have a notion of knowledge. A notion of knowledge. That means your knowledge is 很丰富, very rich, very, very great, very good in size. So this word a, we take the n and we link it over here. We say an ocean.
An ocean.
Right. There's an ocean out there.
An ocean. An ocean.
An ocean.
An ocean.
An ocean.
Yeah.
An ocean.
An ocean.
All right. Okay. Now what I want to do today is to apply this concept of linking consonant, the end consonant.
CV, what's the CV?
Yeah, so CV, good question.
Yeah.
CV linking, there's many kinds, there are three kinds of linking, but today I only want to talk about CV linking. So CV linking is consonant, that's a C, consonant to vowel linking.
Okay.
So the meaning here is that we take the consonant and we take the vowel and we link them together. All right? So if we go notion, an ocean, it sounds like this, an ocean, right? So in writing, we always have to put a space between the words to understand the meaning of the words.
Yeah.
But in spoken English, we link the words together, which is more difficult for you to listen to unless you understand the principle. When you understand the principle, you understand the concept of how we link words together in English, then it becomes easier for you to understand things. If you don't understand the concept, then it sounds like nothing stopping, nothing, no idea where the words are. So the boundaries of the word, you know this word boundaries?
Boundaries.
Okay, we usually talk about the boundaries of physical boundary. For example, the boundary between California and Nevada. The boundary between California and Oregon, between Oregon and Washington, the boundary between the United States and Canada, the boundary means the edge of a place, a physical place. So we have boundaries between cities, and we have boundaries between countries. Yeah, okay? So, for example, when I'm driving in Silicon Valley from Sunnyvale to come to see you in Santa Clara, sometimes I pass a certain, well, depends on what road I take, but one of the roads I take will show me the big sign over the bridge at Lawrence Expressway, and it says Santa Clara. And that tells me, welcome to Santa Clara. welcome, this is the boundary, right? That's the edge of it. All right, now why did I say the word boundaries? The meaning I want to say to you is that in writing, in written English, of course we have boundaries like this. Each of the boundaries has a space. But those boundaries disappear in spoken English according to phrases. So you know that we put the words together in phrases. This is why I call my book Phrase by Phrase, because I want you to be able to move your words together, link them together within each phrase, and speak not word by word, but phrase by phrase. So that's the idea I want you to understand. And we're going to try to figure out, or we'll have some practice, reducing the boundaries between words, especially when we talk about past tense. All right, so let's, you know that question order for past tense would be did plus 主语 subject plus base form and then whatever else there is. So that's English sentence structure for making a yes-no past tense question. All right, so if we ask about the car is very dirty and you want to wash it. So then maybe you ask somebody to wash it for you. Then you ask the question, did you wash the car? All right, now, how about the answer? Then the answer will be yes, I. All right, so then it would be like this. Yes, I washed it. Now you know from our practice that this one, the sound here is sound t, right? So the sound t here, right? And then we want to link it. So we answer the question, yes, I washed it. Yes, I washed it. So I ask you, did you wash the car? And you say, yes, I washed it.
Yes, I washed it.
Good. That's a very good linking that you did with the t sound on the end, moving over to the sound of the word it and saying washed it, washed it.
Washed it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You know, let's see. Do you know this instrument?
Guitar.
Okay, I will pronounce the name for you because the way it is spelled might not make you say it correctly. The word is guitar. Okay, so
guitar.
Okay, so this is the word guitar. So when we talk about musical instruments, we use the word the. So we say the piano, the saxophone, the flute, the guitar. So let's ask this question. We can ask this question. Did he, oh, I need a verb. How about this one?
Play.
Hey, let's use the word play. Right, good. Did he play the guitar? All right, so we ask this question and we get an answer.
Yes.
Uh-huh, yes.
I played it.
Not I.
He.
Yes,
He
he
played
it. Okay, and when we pronounce it?
it.
Right, so
Played.
yes, he played it. Yes, he played it. Okay, so I ask you, did he play the guitar? You answer.
Yes, he played it.
Yes, he played it. Good.
He played
Okay.
it.
Now let's suppose you have a garden. I have a garden, you have a garden. I don't know what happens in the garden. Oh, things grow in the garden. Sometimes you want the things that grow in your garden, like the vegetables. Of course, you want to keep those, the trees, the flowers. Those are good. What about the ones that are not good? What do you call those bad kind of plants? You don't like them? Do you know what you call them? 那些野草怎么样说? How do you say that in Chinese and English? The kind of
wild grass.
Oh, now you're doing a direct, exact translation. A good translation, word by word. but that's not the way we say it in English. We use the word weed.
Weed.
Yeah, you know this word weed?
Weed. 野草.
Okay, that's right. So a weed is a kind of plant that grows very quickly by itself, but it's not something that you like, not something that you want. Weed can be both a verb and a noun. And it's an interesting word because the word weed, when you use it as a verb, it means to remove the weeds. So we say to weed the garden. And if we say to weed the garden, what does that mean? That means to remove the weeds from the garden. All right. Now I know, Michelle, your wife has flowers in the garden, and sometimes she needs to take something out, and perhaps what they need to do is maybe she has to weed the garden. So I'll ask you,
Yes.
did she weed the garden?
Yes. She weeded it.
Yes, I know you're having trouble with that whole sound, right? But you did a good job. I can hear your thinking. Now let's see if you can make that a little bit smoother.
Yes, she weeded it. She weeded it.
Okay, that's good. Now listen to me say it. Yes, she weeded it. Yes, she weeded it.
She weeded it.
Good. All right.
Yeah,
For you,
she
it's
weeded
very strange because you have it here, and you have it here, and you also have this one, weed. So you have so many sounds so similar, but that's correct. She weeded it.
Weeded it.
She weeded it.
He weeded it.
Yes, she weeded it.
He weeded it.
Yes, she
He
weeded it.
weeded it.
Okay, I'm going to ask you
He
again.
weeded it.
Did Michelle weed the garden?
Yes, she weeded it.
All right. Did your friend play the guitar? Did your friend play the guitar?
No, she.
No, you have to answer yes.
Okay.
For practice, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he played it.
Yes, he played it. Okay. Did you wash the car?
Yes, I washed it.
Try again.
Yes, I washed it.
You got some idea, but not so smooth. So let's see if you can try again.
Yes, I washed it. Washed it.
Okay, don't add a syllable. So this
I
one,
washed it.
remember, don't pronounce this one, only pronounce this one.
I washed it.
Okay, say this part.
I washed it.
Yes, good. Say it again.
I washed it.
I washed it. Yes, I washed it.
Yes, I washed it.
Yes, I washed it. Okay,
Yes, I
now
washed it.
you have a video that has an interview with Stephen Hawkins, and I wonder, did you watch it? Did you watch it? Did you watch
it.
that? Did you watch the video?
Yes, I watched it. I watched it.
Yes, that's the same it, right?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yes, I watched.
it.
Yes, I watched it.
I watched it.
Good. So this one is
Yes,
watched
I
it,
watched
and
it.
this one is I watched it.
Yes,
Right?
I watched it.
All right. Did you need a break? A few
Yes.
minutes ago, did you need a break?
Yes, I need it. I needed. I needed it.
Yes, I needed it. Yes, I needed it. Again.
I needed it.
Again.
I needed it.
Needed it.
I
Needed it.
needed it.
Yes, I needed it. Yes, I needed it.
Yes, I needed it.
I
Yes.
needed it.
Needed it. Needed
Okay,
it.
good.
Needed
Now, let me ask you another question.
Mm.
Did you want a new tea table? Did you want a new tea table?
Do you want a new tea table?
Yeah, this.
Yes, I needed it.
No, I didn't ask you if you needed it. I didn't ask you, 你需要不需要? I asked you, listen, my question, my verb, listen to my verb. Did you want a new tea table? Did you want a new tea table?
Yes, I wanted it.
Yes, I wanted it. Again,
Yes, I wanted it.
one more time.
Yes, I wanted it.
Good, okay. Did you look up the word? Remember we were talking about the word boundaries? I wrote on, I erased it already. Did you look up the word in your dictionary? Did you look up the word?
Look up.
Look up. Do you know look up? Okay.
Look up.
Okay.
Check.
Look up. Did you look up the word? So to look up means to find this word in a dictionary. Either a paper dictionary or online dictionary, doesn't really matter. But you want to Chinese, right? So
Look up.
yeah, it's called look up. Now, notice we stress the second word.
Yeah.
This is called a phrasal verb because it's a phrase that sticks together.
Yeah.
And we stress the second word. So I ask you,
Look
did
up.
you look up the word boundaries?
Look up.
Did you
Yes.
look up the word
Yeah.
boundaries?
Yes, I look up. Look up. Look up.
Okay, this is a tricky one.
Yeah.
All right. So I have to teach you something special. Watch this. Because this is a phrasal verb.
Phrase.
Yeah, it's a phrasal. Also, we call it a two-word verb. That means these two go together. Chinese also has a lot of two-word verbs, but we don't have any past tense, so not the same. They're very different. Now, if you answer the question, so this is a question here, the answer, and you say, yes, here's the past tense.
Look it.
All right, how do you pronounce this one?
Look it.
No,
Look. Look it.
no. Try again. Okay, think.
Looked.
Yes, remember, only add extra syllable when the last sound is t or d, like this one. Okay? Remember, I asked you a question about this one, and they had wanted and needed. I asked you for these questions because these two have t and d at the end of it, but not this one. So looked. Now, we have to say this way.
Okay.
Okay? Now we have this one to link
Did
and
it.
this one to link.
Top.
Okay, so we have to link this
Knit it
one
up.
and we have to link this one. Looked it up.
Looked it up.
Good.
Yes, I looked it up.
Yes, I looked it up.
Yes, I looked it up.
So what happens when you don't understand, you don't know the meaning of a word? You often look it up in the dictionary. So I asked you, what about the word boundaries? Did you look up the word boundaries? Yes. Yes.
Look it. Look it up.
Okay, good, good. Very good, very good. Good try. Now, I'm going to ask you to take a little piece at a time. All right? So watch me. Not the whole sentence, just part. Say looked.
Looked.
Looked it.
Looked it.
Looked it. Looked it.
Looked
Looked
it.
it.
Looked
Looked
it.
it.
Looked
Looked
it.
it. Looked
Looked
it.
it. Looked it.
Okay, good. Looked it up.
Looked it up.
Looked it up.
Looked it up.
Dup.
Top.
Dup.
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 Looked it up.
Looked it up.
Looked it up.
Looked it up.
Okay, yes, I looked it up.
Yes, I looked it up.
Did you look up the word boundaries?
Yes, I looked it up.
Yeah, good job. That's very nice. I looked it up. So you found out the meaning of boundaries is what? 边界, right?
Yeah, boundary.
Boundaries.
Yeah, boundary.
Boundaries also like limit, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we're trying to talk about no boundaries.
Right.
No boundaries here, right?
Yeah.
Boundaries are physical, but not oral. Okay, so they're written. They're written boundaries. We have to put space between them.
Yeah.
But spoken boundaries, we have to put them together.
Mm.
We have to connect, right? We like connections, right? We like linking. So we have to practice this. Yes, I looked it up.
I looked it up.
Good. All right. Tomorrow when we continue, I think
That's-
we should do some more like
That's
this.
great.
Yeah, you
That's
like
great
that?
program.
Okay.